elevate the motherfucking game.
Once upon a time, nothing was on my mind except getting home before 9 to play
Super Nintendo.
Blowing on the cartridge, just keeping the volume monitored so I don't wake my mom up with
Super Nintendo.
Trading on the block before PlayStation and Xbox, I was rocking that
Super Nintendo.
Cheat codes by memory, obliterating enemies to level up, can't get enough
Super Nintendo. And my Sega Genesis.
I can remember when I was coming up. Back in the days when I was a younger one, kicking it with my family, playing Streets of Rage on the Genesis. Sega system with Sonic to an alien invaders. Excuse me while I stretch the rhythm. Looney smooth, but he's got a little nerd within him. Lamping on my cousin's broken bed with my brother's uncle and my cousins from my mother's cousins too. Shoot. And don't forget my Aunt Cho beating us over the head and even on the consoles. Regular Nintendo or the Super. Mom's getting mad, kicking us out onto the stoop, cause we were wasting time in her eyes, spending up all of our time stuck inside. So we moved on, out into the neighborhood, outside what the neighbors would look at us like strangers, cause we ain't a part of they so what.
Once upon a time, nothing was on my mind except getting home before 9 to play
Super Nintendo.
Blowing on the cartridge, just keeping the volume monitored so I don't wake my mom up with
Super Nintendo.
Trading on the block before PlayStation and Xbox, I was rocking that
Super Nintendo.
Cheat codes by memory, obliterating enemies to level up, can't get enough
Super Nintendo. And my Sega Genesis.
We're the only Spanish people on the block, and the people stepping looking like they shocked, like they never seen no watch. Telemundo on they box and they got to just back down. Anybody looking cross-eyed gon' get black pass. Now I'm playing, we were kids in the 90s, and we were never violent unless somebody wildin' and trifling and running up acting like they was bout it. But there were never situations, so we were vibing. Posted up, mischievous, any trouble we could, you know we got into it. Talking back to neighbors screaming reckless notions. I ain't scratch a car, now let me get back to coasting. Riding bikes with no handlebar rubber but no cushion. Pedals broken so we probably pushing. Slowly up the street to the Mickey D's. Happy Meal hamburger with a slice of cheese.
Once upon a time, nothing was on my mind except getting home before 9 to play
Super Nintendo.
Blowing on the cartridge, just keeping the volume monitored so I don't wake my mom up with
Super Nintendo.
Trading on the block before PlayStation and Xbox, I was rocking that
Super Nintendo.
Cheat codes by memory, obliterating enemies to level up, can't get enough
Super Nintendo. And my Sega Genesis.
This is up top, Streets of Rage trilogy, Chrono Trigger, Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3. I mean, minus part 3 because you played as that bitch ass. I don't even know what the hell the baby's name was. Got Zelda, that was dope. You know what I'm saying? Super Mario All-Stars, you know what I'm saying? The one that came with all the Mario games together. I played Waterworld, that shit was whack as fuck. Mortal Kombat 2, part 1 was kinda whack, but we played it a lot. Star Fox, you know what I'm saying? Street Fighter 2, yo, Jurassic Park, The Chaos Continues, Final Fight. Damn, I played too many games. Silent Hand, Diablo.